Boston Center, November 6-9, with you at 36,000.
Boston Center, DHL-94 Heavy, with you at 19,000.
Boston Center, Lufthansa 402, with you at 36,000. DHL-94 Heavy, radar contact, Lufthansa 008 is 4 nautical miles west of Frederick Municipal at 13,600 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 22 right at John F. Kennedy.
Boston Center, United 2329, with you at 39,000.
November 6-9, radar contact, United 2329, radar contact, Lufthansa 402, radar contact.
United 5678, requesting to divert to Washington Dulles.
November 6-9, requesting descent via Flossy for arrival. Lufthansa 008, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment. Proceed on course. November 6-9, proceed as requested.
Roger, United 5678, American 343 is 6 nautical miles north of Northampton at 30,000 feet, requesting flight following to Chicago O'Hare.
American 343, proceed on course to Chicago O'Hare.
Proceed on course, American 343.
Lufthansa 008, turn left heading 320 and hold over Hagerstown RGN Airport at 17,000, left turns, do not exceed 260 knots. Lufthansa 008, turn left heading 320 and hold over Hagerstown RGN Airport at 15,000, left turns, do not exceed 260 knots. Turn left heading 320 and hold over Hagerstown RGN Airport at 15,000, left turns, Wilco, Lufthansa 008, JetBlue 0209, requesting descent via Flabo for arrival. JetBlue 0209, proceed as requested.
Boston Center, Teal 323, with you at 26,900.
Lufthansa 008, disregard last message. Teal 323, radar contact, descending via Flabo for arrival. JetBlue 0209, United 517, you're in an active airspace, please contact Boston Center on 127.0. Brickyard 5772, you're in an active airspace, please contact Washington Center on 127.0. November Kilo 0358, you're in an active airspace, please contact Washington Center on 127.0. Wisconsin 2212, you're in an active airspace, please contact Washington Center on 127.0. Washington Center, November Kilo 0358, with you at 19,800. November Kilo 0358, radar contact, November Kilo 0358, requesting descent via Flabo for arrival. November Kilo 0358, proceed as requested, descending via Flabo for arrival. November Kilo 0358, November Kilo 0358, turn right heading 060 and hold over Northeast Philadelphia Airport at 15,000, left turns, do not exceed 260 knots.
Brickyard 5772, requesting descent via Proud to arrival.
United 1997 is 11 nautical miles west of Saxon Farms at 22,000 feet, requesting flight following to Newark Liberty. Proceed on course. United 1997.
Turn left heading 010 and hold over Trenton Mercer Airport at 14,000, left turns, Wilco, Brickyard 5772.
United 5678 is 4 nautical miles northeast of Stewart at 28,900 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 19 left at Washington Dulles.
United 5678, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment, proceed on course.
Roger, United 5678.
Boston Center, United 236, with you at 26,000. United 236, radar contact.
Boston Center, Delta 665, with you at 33,000.
Boston Center, United 517, with you at 29,000. United 517, radar contact. Delta 665, radar contact.
Boston Center, Air France 19 Juliet, with you at 6,500.
Boston Center, United 188 Uniform Alpha Heavy, with you at 38,000. United 188 Uniform Alpha Heavy, radar contact. Air France 19 Juliet, radar contact. Boston Center, Sierra Tango Echo Foxtrot Hotel, with you at 5,600. Sierra Tango Echo Foxtrot Hotel, radar contact. United 2766 is 10 nautical miles east of Benton at 35,800 feet, requesting Isles approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty. United 2766, turn left heading 070 and hold over Wilkes-Barre Airport at 15,000, left turns, do not exceed 260 knots.
Washington Center, Delta Romeo India Sierra Charlie, with you at 22,300.
Boston Center, United 4442, with you at 19,700. Delta Romeo India Sierra Charlie, radar contact, turn left heading 070 and hold over Wilkes-Barre Airport at 15,000, left turns, Wilco, United 2766. United 517 is 4 nautical miles east of Skyacres at 28,800 feet, requesting flight following to Newark Liberty. JetBlue 0209, turn left heading 050 and hold over Trenton Mercer Airport at 16,000, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots. United 517, proceed on course to Newark Liberty, proceed on course. United 517, United 4442, radar contact, United 517, request frequency change, turn left heading 050 and hold over Trenton Mercer Airport at 16,000, right turns, Wilco, JetBlue 0209.
Speedbird 126 India Golf Heavy is 4 nautical miles north of South Albany at 30,100 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty.
United 517, turn left heading 240 and hold over Stewart Airport at 15,000, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots, turn left heading 240 and hold over Stewart Airport at 15,000, right turns, Wilco, United 517, All Nippon 383, radar contact.
Roger, Speedbird 126 India Golf Heavy.
United 1997, do not exceed 280 knots, Washington Center, Singapore 21 Heavy, with you at 2,900.
Do not exceed 280 knots, United 1997.
Singapore 21 Heavy, radar contact, Boston Center, Jazz 945, with you at 33,000. Jazz 945, radar contact.
United 2329, requesting descent via Shaft 7 arrival.
Shamrock 105, turn right heading 260 and hold over Hudson Valley Airport at 15,000, left turns, do not exceed 260 knots, turn right heading 260 and hold over Hudson Valley Airport at 15,000, left turns, Wilco, Shamrock 105, United 2329, proceed as requested, Singapore 21 Heavy is 2 nautical miles southwest of Linden at 5,000 feet, requesting flight following to Singapore Changi.
Descending via Shaft 7 arrival, United 2329.
Singapore 21 Heavy, proceed on course to Singapore Changi, United 188 Uniform Alpha Heavy, requesting descent via Flosi 4 arrival. Delta 1901 is 10 nautical miles southeast of Donegal Springs at 18,800 feet, requesting flight following to Washington Dulles, descending via Flosi 4 arrival, United 188 Uniform Alpha Heavy, proceed on course, Delta 1901.
United 1997, requesting descent to 15,000.
Delta 1901 is 9 nautical miles south of Donegal Springs at 18,200 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 1 right at Washington Dulles.
Contact in Washington Dulles Tower on 120.1, United 5678.
United 8759, proceed on course to Newark Liberty, Roger, Delta 1901.
Proceed on course, United 8759.
United 8759, turn left heading 250 and hold over Hudson Valley Airport at 16,000, left turns, do not exceed 260 knots.
Continue as filed, United 264.
Washington Center, All Nippon 005 Victor Alpha, with you at 11,700.
Turn left heading 250 and hold over Hudson Valley Airport at 16,000, left turns, Wilco, United 8759.
All Nippon 005 Victor Alpha, radar contact, Air Canada 957, radar contact.
United 1997, requesting descent to 15,000.
United 517, turn right heading 270. United 517, disregard last message. United 517, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 15,000. Turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 15,000. United 517, United 1997, continue as filed.
Continue as filed. United 1997.
Brickyard 5772, turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 10,000, Boston Center, Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy, with you at 38,000. Delta Romeo India Sierra Charlie, turn left heading 050 and hold over Trentham Mercer Airport at 17,000, left turns, do not exceed 260 knots. United 1997, make a left 360.
Turn left heading 050 and hold over Trenton Mercer Airport at 17,000. Left turns. Wilco, Delta Romeo India Sierra Charlie, making a left 360. United 1997, Southwest 2817 is 11 nautical miles north of Ponderosa at 31,000 feet, requesting flight following to Newark Liberty.
United 8650 Heavy is 0 nautical miles west of Ticonderoga Muni at 33,500 feet, requesting Isles approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty. Global 983 Alpha Lima Heavy, turn right heading 060 and hold over Trentham Mercer Airport at 9,000, left turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Turn right heading 060 and hold over Trentham Mercer Airport at 9,000, left turns, Wilco. Global 983 Alpha Lima Heavy, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 10,000, November Kilo 0358, Southwest 2817, requested airport is outside of coverage area, proceed on course, Roger. United 8650 Heavy, Washington Center, November 799 Juliet Romeo, with you at 1,700. United 517 is 1 nautical miles northeast of Orange County at 19,600 feet, requesting flight following to Newark Liberty. All Nippon 005 Victor Alpha is 6 nautical miles southeast of Hagerstown RGN at 8,700 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 1 center at Washington Dulles.
Washington Center, United 1997, with you at 18,700. Washington Center, United 1997, with you at 18,600. Washington Center, United 1997, with you at 18,500.
November 69, contact New York approach on 127.6, United 517, turn left heading 220, turn left heading 220, United 517, Lufthansa 402, request frequency change, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 13,000, Shamrock 105, Global 983 Alpha Lima Heavy, please follow instructions, JetBlue 0209, turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 10,000, turn left heading 100, descend and maintain 10,000, JetBlue 0209, Southwest 2817, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions, Lindbergh 662, radar contact.
Boston Center, Singapore 236, with you at 14,000.
All Nippon 005 Victor Alpha, contact Washington Dulles Tower on 120.1, contacting Washington Dulles Tower on 120.1, all Nippon 005 Victor Alpha, Lufthansa 402, contact New York approach on 127.6, contacting New York approach on 127.6, Lufthansa 402, United 2766, turn left heading 120, November 799 Juliet Romeo, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment, proceed on course, Singapore 236, radar contact, Roger, November 799 Juliet Romeo, Boston Center, JetBlue 189, with you at 3,600, Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, proceed as requested.
Descending via Flossy for arrival, Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, Singapore 236 is 2 nautical miles southwest of Essex County at 17,400 feet, requesting visual approach runway 20 center at Singapore Changi.
November Kilo 0358, turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 8,000, descend and maintain 9,000, JetBlue 0209.
Descend and maintain 10,000. Delta Romeo India Sierra Charlie.
United 264, turn right heading 220, climb and maintain 15,000. Singapore 236, requested airport is outside of coverage area. Proceed on course. Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, radar contact.
Roger, Singapore 236.
Turn right heading 220. Climb and maintain 15,000. United 264.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, United 517. DHL 94 Heavy, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. November Kilo 0358. Contact New York approach on 127.6. Contacting New York approach on 127.6. Global 983 Alpha Lima Heavy.
Descending via Pens to arrival. Southwest 2817.
Spirit Wings 280, radar contact.
Delta 665, request frequency change.
Delta 665, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. United 2766, descend and maintain 10,000. Delta 3, requesting descent via Pens to arrival. Delta 3, descend and maintain 10,000. Descend and maintain 10,000. United 2766, JetBlue 0209, turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 8,000. Turn left heading 010, descend and maintain 8,000. JetBlue 0209, United 2766, contact New York approach on 127.6. Contacting New York approach on 127.6. United 2766, Spirit Wings 933, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Boston Center on 127.0. Shamrock 105, turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 12,000. United 188 Uniform Alpha Heavy, descend and maintain 10,000. Turn left heading 210, descend and maintain 12,000. Shamrock 105, descend and maintain 10,000. United 188 Uniform Alpha Heavy. JetBlue 0209, contact New York approach on 127.6. Delta 1901, request frequency change. Contacting New York approach on 127.6. JetBlue 0209. Delta 1901, frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Delta 1901. Good day. November 799 Juliet Romeo, requesting climb to flight level 210. United 8759, descend and maintain 12,000.
Descend and maintain 12,000, United 8759.
November 799 Juliet Romeo, altitude at your discretion. Washington Center, American 069 India Golf, with you at 1,800. American 069 India Golf, radar contact. Delta 3, do not exceed 280 knots. Do not exceed 280 knots. Delta 3, United 188 Uniform Alpha Heavy, contact New York approach on 127.6. Contacting New York approach on 127.6. United 188 Uniform Alpha Heavy. Delta Romeo India Sierra Charlie, turn left heading 070, descend and maintain 8,000.
Turn left heading 070, descend and maintain 8,000. Delta Romeo India Sierra Charlie.
Delta 3, do not exceed 250 knots.
Turkish 228 Heavy, requesting descent via Shaft 7 arrival.
Boston Center, Spirit Wings 933, with you at 18,000.
Do not exceed 250 knots. Delta 3, Spirit Wings 933, do not exceed 250 knots.
Do not exceed 250 knots, Spirit Wings 933.
United 8759, turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 10,000. Turkish 228 Heavy, proceed as requested. Delta 3, request frequency change.
Descending via Shaft 7 arrival. Turkish 228 Heavy.
Delta Romeo India Sierra Charlie, contact New York approach on 127.6. United 264, descend and maintain 10,000.
Spirit Wings 933, requesting descent via Flosi for arrival. Turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 10,000, United 8759.
Delta 3, please follow instructions or you will be reported.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6. Delta Romeo India Sierra Charlie.
Spirit Wings 933, please follow instructions or you will be reported. Spirit Wings 933, turn right heading 250 and hold over Lewis Landing Airport at 10,000. right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. Shamrock 105, contact New York approach on 127.6, contacting New York approach on 127.6, Shamrock 105.
Turn right heading 250 and hold over Lewis Landing Airport at 10,000, right turns, Wilco, Spirit Wings 933.
Spirit Wings 933, disregard last message. Spirit Wings 933, contact New York approach on 127.6.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, Spirit Wings 933.
Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, descend and maintain 12,000. United 2329, do not exceed 280 knots.
Descend and maintain 12,000, Air France 510 Alpha Kilo.
Boston Center, Air India 136 Uniform Alpha Heavy, with you at 36,000.
Do not exceed 280 knots. United 2329.
Delta 3, turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 10,000. Air India 136 Uniform Alpha Heavy, radar contact, turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 10,000. Delta 3, United 264, please follow instructions. Lot 792 Romeo Victor, you're in an active airspace, please contact Boston Center on 127.0. Southwest 2817, contact Washington Center on 127.0, Boston Center, Lufthansa 403 Heavy, with you at 2300. Lufthansa 403 Heavy, radar contact.
Contacting Washington Center on 127.0, Southwest 2817.
Lufthansa 403 Heavy is 4 nautical miles southeast of Newark Liberty at 2,500 feet, requesting flight following to Flughafen Frankfurt. Lufthansa 403 Heavy, proceed on course to Flughafen Frankfurt, proceed on course, Lufthansa 403 Heavy.
Washington Center, Southwest 2817, with you at 20,700, descending via Penns to arrival.
Southwest 2817, radar contact, Southwest 2817, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Southwest 2817.
November 799 Juliet Romeo, requesting descent via Brand 1 arrival. Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, turn right heading 260 and hold over Lewis Landing Airport at 12,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. United 2329, descend and maintain 12,000.
Turn right heading 260 and hold over Lewis Landing Airport at 12,000, right turns, Wilco, Air France 510 Alpha Kilo.
Descending via Brand 1 arrival, November 799 Juliet Romeo. November 799 Juliet Romeo, do not exceed 280 knots, do not exceed 280 knots, November 799 Juliet Romeo. United 8759, contact New York approach on 127.6, Delta 3, requesting to divert to Newark Liberty.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, United 8759.
United 2329, turn left heading 220 and hold over Stewart Airport at 15,000, left turns, do not exceed 260 knots, descend and maintain 13,000, Turkish 218.
Turn left heading 220 and hold over Stewart Airport at 15,000, left turns, Wilco, United 2329.
All Nippon 383, you're in an active airspace, please contact Boston Center on 127.0. United 4442, proceed as requested, descending via Shaft 7 arrival, United 4442. United 2647, radar contact, Delta 3, you're in an active airspace, please contact Washington Center on 127.0.
Washington Center, United 571 Heavy, with you at 38,000.
United 571 Heavy, radar contact, Delta 3 is 5 nautical miles north of Alexandria at 11,000 feet, requesting Isles approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty.
United 571 Heavy is 6 nautical miles west of Trenton Mercer at 38,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 1 center at Washington Dulles.
Delta 3, please follow instructions or you will be reported. Delta 3, turn left heading 160, descend and maintain 10,000. Southwest 2817, turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 10,000.
Southwest 2817, request frequency change.
turn left heading 160, descend and maintain 10,000, Delta 3.
November 6969 is 6 nautical miles northwest of Centerville at 9,200 feet. Flying VFR, turn right heading 160, descend and maintain 10,000, Southwest 2817.
United 571 Heavy, you are outside of my airspace. Proceed on course.
Roger. United 571 Heavy.
Boston Center, KLM 9679 Heavy, with you at 38,000.
November 6969, Roger, proceed on course, United 2647, requesting descent via Shaft 7 arrival, Turkish 218, descend and maintain 8000, descend and maintain 8000, Turkish 218, turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 8000, Lindbergh 662, KLM 9679 Heavy, radar contact, descending via Shaft 7 arrival, United 2647.
Washington Center, China Eastern 619 Super, with you at 1,800.
China Eastern 619 Super, radar contact.
China Eastern 619 Super, requesting climb to flight level 270.
Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, turn left heading 140 and hold over Stewart Airport at 16,000, left turns, do not exceed 260 knots, United 8650 Heavy, descend and maintain 17,000, China Eastern 619 Super, altitude at your discretion, descend and maintain 17,000, United 8650 Heavy, Turkish 218, please expedite altitude change, Southwest 2817, turn right heading 190, United 883 Heavy, radar contact, Boston Center, American 167 Heavy, with you at 9,300, American 167 Heavy, radar contact, Southwest 2817, contact New York approach on 127.6, Southwest 2817, contact New York approach on 127.6, Southwest 2817, disregard last message, contacting New York approach on 127.6, Delta 3, Southwest 2817, do not exceed 250 knots, November 799 Juliet Romeo, descend and maintain 15,000, Turkish 218, turn left heading 050 and hold over Trenton Mercer Airport at 10,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots, Southwest 2817, contact New York approach on 127.6, Boston Center, All Nippon 383, with you at 10,100, All Nippon 383, radar contact, turn left heading 050 and hold over Trenton Mercer Airport at 10,000, right turns, Wilco, Turkish 218.
Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, requesting descent to 3,000.
All Nippon 383, turn left heading 080 and hold over Danbury Airport at 15,000, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots. Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, please follow instructions. United 8650 Heavy, turn left heading 170 and hold over Stewart Airport at 17,000, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots. United 2647, turn left heading 240 and hold over Hudson Valley Airport at flight level 180, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots. Turn left heading 170 and hold over Stewart Airport at 17,000, right turns, Wilco, United 8650 Heavy, turn left heading 240 and hold over Hudson Valley Airport at flight level 180, right turns, Wilco, United 2647, Turkish 228 Heavy, make a left 360, United 4442, make a right 360.
Making a left 360, Turkish 228 Heavy.
Descend and maintain 15,000, November 799 Juliet Romeo, making a right 360, United 4442. Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, descend and maintain 11,000.
Descend and maintain 11,000, Air France 510 Alpha Kilo.
Golf Foxtrot November Whiskey Super is 2 nautical miles southeast of Barnes at 15,800 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 19 center at Washington Dulles, United 2329, descend and maintain 13,000.
Descend and maintain 13,000, United 2329.
Golf Foxtrot November Whiskey Super, contact Washington Dulles Tower on 120.1, contacting Washington Dulles Tower on 120.1, Golf Foxtrot November Whiskey Super, Turkish 218, do not exceed 250 knots, do not exceed 250 knots, Turkish 218, November 799 Juliet Romeo, descend and maintain 8000, descend and maintain 8000, November 799 Juliet Romeo. November 799 Juliet Romeo, requesting descent to 7000. November 799 Juliet Romeo, please follow instructions. Turkish 218, contact New York approach on 127.6, contacting New York approach on 127.6, Turkish 218, Lindbergh 662, do not exceed 250 knots, I'm sorry, November 799 Juliet Romeo, do not exceed 250 knots, Lindbergh 662, Lot 792 Romeo Victor, you're in an active airspace, please contact Boston Center on 127.0, Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, descend and maintain 14,000.
Descend and maintain 14,000, Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1.
United 8650 Heavy, descend and maintain 15,000, Boston Center, Virgin 3 Heavy, with you at 38,000.
Air Canada 957, requesting descent via Flossy 4 arrival.
Descend and maintain 15,000, United 8650 Heavy, Virgin 3 Heavy, radar contact, Air Canada 957, proceed as requested.
Descending via Flossy 4 arrival, Air Canada 957.
Lindbergh 662, please expedite altitude change. November 799 Juliet Romeo, please expedite altitude change.
Air France 19 Juliet, request frequency change. Boston Center, Japan Air 3 Heavy, with you at 14,600.
Japan Air 3 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Japan Air 3 Heavy, good day.
Lindbergh 662, contact New York approach on 127.6. United 2329, descend and maintain 11,000.
Descend and maintain 11,000, United 2329.
United 2329, disregard last message. United 2329, descend and maintain 12,000. Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, descend and maintain 13,000.
Descend and maintain 12,000, United 2329. Descend and maintain 13,000, Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1.
United 8650 Heavy, descend and maintain 14,000.
Air France 19 Juliet, request frequency change.
United 2647, descend and maintain 15,000. Delta 911 is 4 nautical miles north of Washington Dulles at 3,200 feet, requesting flight following to Newark Liberty. Descend and maintain 14,000. United 8650 Heavy, descend and maintain 15,000. United 2647. Delta 911, proceed on course to Newark Liberty.
Descend and maintain 16,000. Air Canada 957. Descend and maintain 15,000. China Eastern 619 Super.
Turn left heading 050, descend and maintain 8000. November 799 Juliet Romeo. Lot 792 Romeo Victor, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Boston Center on 127.0. Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy, make a right 360.
Boston Center, Speedbird 141, with you at 35,000.
Air Canada 957, turn left heading 190. Air Canada 957, disregard last message. Air Canada 957, turn left heading 190 and hold over Stewart Airport at 16,000, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots. Speedbird 141, contact Washington Center on 127.0. November 799 Juliet Romeo, contact New York approach on 127.6.
Turn left heading 190 and hold over Stewart Airport at 16,000. Right turns. Wilco, Air Canada 957.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, November 799 Juliet Romeo.
Air France 19 Juliet, request frequency change.
Making a right 360, Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy. United 883 Heavy, descend and maintain flight level 200. Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy, make a right 360. Making a right 360, Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy.
Descend and maintain flight level 200, United 883 Heavy.
Delta 564, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0. Spirit Wing 78, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Washington Center on 127.0.
Washington Center, Qantas 122 Heavy, with you at 5,200. Boston Center, Air China 819 Heavy, with you at 37,000. Qantas 122 Heavy is 3 nautical miles south of Linden at 5,500 feet, requesting flight following to Sydney Kingsford.
Qantas 122 Heavy, radar contact.
Qantas 122 Heavy is 3 nautical miles south of Linden at 5,700 feet, requesting flight following to Sydney Kingsford.
Air China 819 Heavy, radar contact.
Washington Center, Air Canada 8875, with you at 29,000.
Qantas 122 Heavy, proceed on course to Sydney Kingsford.
Delta 564 is 12 nautical miles east of Hazelton Mooney at 20,700 feet, requesting flight following to Newark Liberty.
Air Canada 8875, radar contact. Delta 564, proceed on course to Newark Liberty.
Proceed on course. Delta 564.
Qantas 122 Heavy, requesting climb to flight level 300.
United 883 Heavy, do not exceed 280 knots. Qantas 122 Heavy, altitude at your discretion.
Do not exceed 280 knots, United 883 Heavy.
United 4442, turn left heading 180 and hold over SOP Airport at 15,000, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots. United 883 Heavy, turn left heading 180 and hold over SOP Airport at 16,000, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots.
Boston Center, Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, with you at 11,000.
Washington Center, Lindbergh 4388, with you at 15,000.
Turn left heading 180 and hold over SOP Airport at 15,000, right turns, Wilco, United 4442. Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, avoid sending duplicate messages. Air China 819 Heavy, proceed as requested.
Descending via Shaft 7 arrival, Air China 819 Heavy.
China Eastern 619 Super, descend and maintain 8,000.
Air Canada 8875, requesting descent via Pens 2 arrival.
Descend and maintain 8,000. China Eastern 619 Super.
Speedbird 141, contact Washington Center on 127.0. Delta 564, turn right heading 170, descend and maintain 13,000.
Turn right heading 170. Descend and maintain 13,000. Delta 564.
Air Canada 8875, proceed as requested.
Descending via Pens 2 arrival, Air Canada 8875.
Boston Center, Alpha Lima 101, with you at 25,100. Alpha Lima 101 is 5 nautical miles northeast of Maplewood Farm at 25,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Newark Liberty. Alpha Lima 101, unable at this time, proceed on course to Newark Liberty. Roger, Alpha Lima 101. Alpha Lima 101, make a left 360. American 069 India Golf. Request frequency change. Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 9,000. United 2329, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 10,000. Air India 136 Uniform Alpha Heavy, requesting descent via Shaft 7 arrival. American 069 India Golf, frequency change approved, good day.
Turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 10,000. United 2329.
Turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 9,000, Air France 510 Alpha Kilo.
Frequency change approved. American 069 India Golf, good day.
Washington Center, United 1291, with you at 35,000.
Delta 911, descend and maintain 13,000.
Boston Center, Air Canada 4724, with you at 33,000.
Contacting Washington Center on 127.0, Speedbird 141, Washington Center, Speedbird 141, with you at 24,900.
Air Canada 4724, radar contact, United 1291, turn right heading 100 and hold over Dover AFB Airport at 14,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots, descending via shaft 7 arrival, Air India 136 Uniform Alpha Heavy, Air Canada 8875, do not exceed 280 knots.
Washington Center, SkyWest 3721, with you at 2,900.
Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, increase speed to 250 knots. United 2329, increase speed to 250 knots. SkyWest 3721, radar contact. Alpha India Romeo Bravo India Romeo Delta 1, radar contact. Washington Center, United 1213, with you at 8,300. China Eastern 619 Super, turn left heading 070 and hold over Philadelphia International Airport at 10,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots. United 1213, radar contact, Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, contact Washington Center on 127.0. Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, disregard last message. Air France 510 Alpha Kilo, contact New York approach on 127.6.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, Air France 510 Alpha Kilo.
Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, descend and maintain 11,000.
Descend and maintain 11,000. Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1.
Turkish 228 Heavy, make a right 360. United 236, request frequency change. Air China 819 Heavy, make a right 360.
Making a right 360, Air China 819 Heavy.
Making a left 360, Air Canada 4724, making a right 360, Turkish 228 Heavy.
United 236, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved United 236, good day. United 571 Heavy, contact Washington Dulles Tower on 120.1. Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy, proceed as requested, descending via shaft 7 arrival. Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy, United 2332 is 13 nautical miles southeast of Hilltop at 35,000 feet, requesting flight following to Newark Liberty.
Turn right heading 220, United 2329.
Air Canada 957, descend and maintain 15,000. United 8650 Heavy, descend and maintain 13,000.
Descend and maintain 15,000. Air Canada 957.
United 2332, proceed on course to Newark Liberty. United 2329, contact Washington Center on 127.0. United 2329, contact New York approach on 127.6. Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, turn left heading 290, descend and maintain 10,000. United 8650 Heavy, descend and maintain 12,000. Air Canada 957, descend and maintain 13,000.
Spirit Wings 280, requesting descent via Fubo for arrival.
Descend and maintain 12,000. United 8650 Heavy. United 2647, descend and maintain 12,000.
Descend and maintain 13,000. Air Canada 957.
Spirit Wings 280, proceed as requested.
Descending via Fubo for arrival, Spirit Wings 280.
Descend and maintain 12,000. United 2647. Speedbird 141, turn right heading 220 and hold over Lehigh Valley Airport at 15,000. Right turns, do not exceed 260 knots. Air Canada 8875, turn left heading 170 and hold over Lehigh Valley Airport at 16,000. Right turns, do not exceed 260 knots.
Turn left heading 170 and hold over Lehigh Valley Airport at 16,000. Right turns, Wilco, Air Canada 8875.
China Eastern 619 Super, descend and maintain 11,000. Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240. Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1.
turn left heading 260, descend and maintain 11,000, United 8650 heavy.
Lindbergh 4388, requesting descent via Hyper 8 arrival.
United 4442, continue as filed, Lindbergh 4388, proceed as requested. Continue as filed, United 4442.
Lot 792 Romeo Victor is 9 nautical miles northwest of Sussex at 27,700 feet, requesting radar vectors to Newark Liberty.
Boston Center, United 163 Heavy, with you at 36,000.
Lot 792 Romeo Victor, hold present position at 15,000, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots. Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, increase speed to 250 knots.
Holding present position at 15,000, right turns. Lot 792 Romeo Victor, increase speed to 250 knots. Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1.
Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1, contact New York approach on 127.6, United 8650 heavy, contact New York approach on 127.6.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, Hotel Zulu Victor India Papa 1.
Air Canada 957, turn right heading 150, descend and maintain 11,000, contacting New York approach on 127.6, United 8650 heavy.
Turn right heading 150, descend and maintain 11,000, Air Canada 957.
Making a right 360, Air India 136 Uniform Alpha Heavy, United 163 Heavy, radar contact, KLM 9679 Heavy, turn left heading 230 and hold over Hudson Valley Airport at 15,000, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots.
Turn left heading 230 and hold over Hudson Valley Airport at 15,000, right turns, Wilco, KLM 9679 Heavy.
United 2647, increase speed to 250 knots, Air Canada 957, contact New York approach on 127.6, United 2647, contact New York approach on 127.6.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, Air Canada 957.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, United 2647, United 886, you're in an active airspace. Please contact Boston Center on 127.0, Boston Center, Singapore 26, with you at 37,300.
United 1105 is 4 nautical miles north of Washington Dulles at 5,600 feet, requesting flight following to Newark Liberty.
Singapore 26, frequency change approved, good day.
Boston Center, United 886, with you at 30,200.
United 1105, proceed on course to Newark Liberty, United 886, radar contact.
Proceed on course, United 1105, Boston Center, United 298, with you at 36,000.
United 886, descend and maintain 15,000.
Descend and maintain 15,000, United 886.
Singapore 26, requesting climb to flight level 390, United 886, do not exceed 280 knots.
Hotel Alpha Mike India Delta, requesting descent via Flosi for arrival.
Hotel Alpha Mike India Delta, proceed as requested, Singapore 26, frequency change approved, good day, frequency change approved Singapore 26, good day, Turkish 228 heavy, do not exceed 300 knots.
Do not exceed 300 knots, Turkish 228 heavy.
Boston Center, United 125 heavy, with you at 38,000. Air Canada 4724, descend and maintain 14,000. United 125 heavy, radar contact. Air Canada 8875, descend and maintain 12,000.
Boston Center, Qantas 122 heavy, with you at 29,700. Descend and maintain 12,000. Air Canada 8875.
Qantas 122 heavy, contact Washington Center on 127.0.
United 886 is 8 nautical miles west of Kingston, Ulster at 27,300 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty.
Descend and maintain 14,000, Air Canada 4724.
Contacting Washington Center on 127.0, Qantas 122 heavy, standby, Qantas 122 heavy, Washington Center, Qantas 122 heavy, with you at 29,900.
Turkish 228 heavy, make a left 360.
Making a left 360. Turkish 228 Heavy.
Qantas 122 Heavy, radar contact, Lot 792 Romeo Victor, turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 11,000.
SkyWest 3721, request frequency change.
United 883 Heavy, increase speed to 290 knots, SkyWest 3721, stand by, SkyWest 3721, disregard last message.
Increase speed to 290 knots, United 883 Heavy.
SkyWest 3721, frequency change approved, good day.
Turn right heading 120, descend and maintain 11,000. Lot 792 Romeo Victor, frequency change approved SkyWest 3721, good day.
Lot 792 Romeo Victor, contact New York approach on 127.6, United 886, please follow instructions or you will be reported.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, Lot 792 Romeo Victor.
United 886, please expedite altitude change, United 4442, contact New York approach on 127.6, Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy, descend and maintain 14,000, contacting New York approach on 127.6, United 4442, United 883 Heavy, descend and maintain 13,000, descend and maintain 14,000, Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy.
Descend and maintain 13,000, United 883 Heavy.
Spirit Wings 280, turn left heading 050 and hold over Philadelphia International Airport at 12,000, right turns, do not exceed 230 knots.
Turn left heading 050 and hold over Philadelphia International Airport at 12,000, right turns, Wilco, Spirit Wings 280.
Alpha India Romeo Bravo India Romeo Delta 1, turn right heading 130, descend and maintain 15,000, Air China 819 Heavy, do not exceed 250 knots.
Do not exceed 250 knots, Air China 819 Heavy.
Air Canada 4724, descend and maintain 12,000.
Turn right heading 130, descend and maintain 15,000, Alpha India Romeo Bravo India Romeo Delta 1.
Turn right heading 290, descend and maintain 11,000, KLM 9679 Heavy. United 1105, request frequency change.
United 1105, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved United 1105, good day.
United 886, contact New York approach on 127.6.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, United 886.
Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy, do not exceed 270 knots.
United 1105 is 10 nautical miles northwest of Frederick Municipal at 30,000 feet, requesting flight following to Newark Liberty.
United 1105, contact Washington Center on 127.0, do not exceed 270 knots. Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy, Washington Center, United 803 Heavy, with you at 2600.
Contacting Washington Center on 127.0, United 1105.
United 803 Heavy, radar contact, United 883 Heavy, contact New York approach on 127.6.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, United 883 Heavy.
Air Canada 4724, do not exceed 270 knots.
Do not exceed 270 knots, Air Canada 4724.
Boston Center, Delta 17 Heavy, with you at 8,000.
Delta 17 Heavy, radar contact.
Washington Center, United 182 Quebec, with you at 2100.
Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy, please expedite altitude change, United 182 Quebec, radar contact. I'm sorry, Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy.
Qantas 122 Heavy is 6 nautical miles south of York at 30,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Washington Dulles.
Air Canada 4724, make a left 360, KLM 9679 Heavy, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 11,000.
Making a left 360, Air Canada 4724.
Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy, Contact New York approach on 127.6.
Turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 11,000, KLM 9679 heavy.
Qantas 122 Heavy, contact Washington Dulles Tower on 120.1, contacting New York approach on 127.6, Air France 170 Alpha Kilo Heavy.
Contacting Washington Dulles Tower on 120.1, Qantas 122 Heavy.
United 298, descend and maintain 15,000. Turkish 228 Heavy, do not exceed 270 knots.
Do not exceed 270 knots. Turkish 228 Heavy.
Shamrock 175 is 3 nautical miles southwest of Newark Liberty at 3,000 feet, requesting flight following to Dublin.
KLM 9679 Heavy, increase speed to 270 knots.
Increase speed to 270 knots, KLM 9679 Heavy.
Shamrock 175, proceed on course to Dublin.
Proceed on course, Shamrock 175.
Hotel Alpha Mike India Delta, descend and maintain 11,000. United 298, descend and maintain 11,000. Air India 136 Uniform Alpha Heavy, descend and maintain 11,000.
Descend and maintain 11,000. Hotel Alpha Mike India Delta.
KLM 9679 Heavy, contact New York approach on 127.6.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, KLM 9679 Heavy.
Turkish 228 Heavy, turn right heading 290, descend and maintain 11,000.
Turn right heading 290. Descend and maintain 11,000. Turkish 228 Heavy.
November 428 Uniform Alpha is 7 nautical miles west of Grimes at 27,300 feet, requesting flight following to Washington Dulles.
November 428 Uniform Alpha, proceed on course to Washington Dulles.
Proceed on course, November 428 Uniform Alpha.
United 298, please follow instructions or you will be reported. Turkish 228 Heavy, continue as filed.
Washington Center, United 974, with you at 21,000. I'm sorry, United 298.
United 974, radar contact.
Continue as filed. Turkish 228 Heavy.
United 163 Heavy, requesting descent via Shaft 7 arrival.
Descend and maintain 11,000. Air India 136 Uniform Alpha Heavy. United 163 Heavy, proceed as requested.
Descending via Shaft 7 arrival, United 163 Heavy.
Turkish 73, requesting climb to flight level 320.
China Eastern 619 Super is 2 nautical miles southeast of Philadelphia International at 11,000 feet, requesting flight following to Newark Liberty.
Turkish 73, altitude at your discretion. China Eastern 619 Super, please expedite altitude change. China Eastern 619 Super, please expedite altitude change.
Qantas 122 Heavy, requesting descent to 9,500.
China Eastern 619 Super, correction, stand by.
Washington Center, JetBlue 2433, with you at 4,500.
Qantas 122 Heavy, frequency change approved. Good day, JetBlue 2433, radar contact.
Frequency change approved. Qantas 122 Heavy, good day.
United 298, contact New York approach on 127.6.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, United 298.
Austrian 199 Tango Juliet Heavy, you're in an active airspace, please contact Boston Center on 127.0.
JetBlue 2433, requesting climb to flight level 330.
United 2332, turn left heading 050 and hold over Newcastle Airport at 16,000, right turns, do not exceed 260 knots. JetBlue 2433, altitude at your discretion.
Boston Center, Austrian 199 Tango Juliet Heavy, with you at 33,200.
Turn left heading 050 and hold over Newcastle Airport at 16,000, right turns, Wilco, United 2332, Austrian 199 Tango Juliet Heavy, radar contact.
JetBlue 2433 is 5 nautical miles east of Leesburg Executive at 8,900 feet, requesting Isles approach runway 22 left at John F. Kennedy.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6, Hotel Alpha Mike India Delta.
JetBlue 2433, requested airport is outside of coverage area, proceed on course.
Stand by, Air Canada 8875.
Austrian 199 Tango Juliet Heavy, make a left 360.
Air Canada 8875, disregard last message.
Making a left 360, Austrian 199 Tango Juliet Heavy.
Boston Center, Oscar Oscar Zulu X-Ray Kilo, with you at 25,000. United 803 Heavy, request frequency change. Washington Center, November 7 Sierra Bravo, with you at 32,800. Oscar Oscar Zulu X-Ray Kilo, radar contact. Air India 136 Uniform Alpha Heavy, contact New York approach on 127.6. Air Canada 4724, contact New York approach on 127.6. Turkish 228 Heavy, contact New York approach on 127.6. Contacting New York approach on 127.6. Air India 136 Uniform Alpha Heavy.
Contacting New York approach on 127.6. Air Canada 4724, contacting New York approach on 1